Hello, friends. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm extremely fucking ready. Minus the piece of cheese I just shoved in my mouth. I was preparing my lunch, and I only need one slice of cheese, but there were 2 left in the package. And I don't want to leave 1 slice of cheese in a package, so I ate it. Hello everybody, how are you doing today? Hum Jumbo, Habari Gani. What is everybody doing? What's up? What's up? How was your day yesterday? Let's see, what did I do yesterday? Can I even remember what I did yesterday? I played some Dota. Did stream maintenance as usual. Done with the Swahili! What else did I do? Anything? No, oh god! Everything's falling, everything's a disaster. I was just trying to unplug my phone. Okay, this is, as long as I don't scoop my chair, we're okay. Oh, I need to turn the music down, whoops. Totally forgot, sorry about that. That should be more manageable. Okay, so yesterday, what did I do? I don't even know. Sorry, not sorry. No, I wish that I had done it properly. I don't want to have things not good. Was that a sentence? Did I just make a sentence there? I don't want to have things not good. Okay. So yeah, other than Dota and cooking dinner, I don't remember what the fuck I did. I think I just cooked dinner and played Dota. So today is going to be our last day of cardboard cosplay. We don't have that much left to do. I think we can do it all within 4 hours. I made a list of the things we have to do so I don't forget to do stuff. We'll make mistakes, and because of that we can be better. That's true. I was so close to having it like 100% today, though. I actually think I have all my supplies for once I don't have to say, oh, I forgot my... Damn it! I forgot my scissors! Good last show. Good last show. A tired Jumbo. See Jumbo second square. I've got a cup of tea that is probably not cooled down enough. But I have it. It exists. Habariza Asubuhi. And Zuri! Asante Sana. I'm so happy everybody's speaking Swahili. A cup of you? You're back to gray tea, huh? I've got a Harry Martini mug here. I love this. I love my mugs. I love my mugs. I'm a big teacher happy. I'm very happy. Very happy. Anyway, once more, Hum Jumbo, everybody. Habari Gani, Habari za Subuhi, Habari za Mchana, Habari za Jioni. Pick which one applies to you. I just said hello, how are you? And then I asked how's the morning, how's the afternoon, how's the evening. What did everybody do yesterday? Fill me in on your lives. What are you getting up to today? I was just saying it's our last cardboard cosplay, but first... last Swahili lesson for the week. Zuri, Lakini, Sleepy. Did you teach tired yet? I did not. I did not teach tired yet. Because it has to do with verbs. Tired is not just a word that you can use. Of course. So, I taught you na, I taught you qua, I taught you lakini, which second square just used to make me so happy. I taught you kidogo, and now I'm going to teach you ow. I know it sounds kind of like I'm saying ow, I'm not saying ow. Ooh. I'm exaggerating, clearly, with the emphasis being on the second to last syllable, which happens to be the first one because it's only 2 syllables long. So, ow. Ooh. It means or. So if you're saying this or that, you'd say this, ow, this. This, ow, this. Blip, blip, blip. Alright, T, whatever makes you happy. You be whatever color you want to be. So yeah, with that, it's a fairly short Swahili lesson, but I don't really have anything else to say, so I'll plug in the hot glue gun. And I think I'll change the just for fun word, which is the one all the way at the bottom. Chakula is food. Figured everybody likes food. I'm pretty sure tea is just chai. Chai. Yeah, it's just chai. Fairly certain. It's like, why make it complicated? But yeah, I'll probably change that word next week. In any case, I think it's time to start crafting, kind of, almost, sort of. It's good to see everybody. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. So this very last time we're going to do cardboard cosplay. Now, for those of you who don't know why we're changing, and we're not going to do this anymore, I will say it right here, right now, since it's our last episode. You're shy. It's like if you get a haircut. I noticed. I'm not allowed to notice things? To, like, take an interest in you? Anyway, so the reason we're not doing cardboard cosplay anymore is a couple of things. Number one, is that I'm running out of space to keep costumes. I haven't been able to wear... Well, the first one had to be recycled by C-3PO. Because I couldn't move in it. It ended up being way too tight. It looked pretty good, but it was just not functional. So he got recycled. And I've got a Dalek sitting in the closet that I wanted to wear to East, but it was like raining and we didn't have a ride down to the convention. So like I haven't been able to wear it yet. And I don't want to just keep amassing these very bulky costumes with nowhere to put them. Like my closet is full of Dalek right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I have a Zord. What I think I might do is ask Fred sometime when it's nice to like drive me somewhere away from our house so I can do a live stream and not dox myself. And he'll just like film me in the costume, like walking down the street and like interacting with people. Like just going up to random people and being like, "Rawr!" Or like, I don't know what I would do, but like, I'll keep the Dalek because that turned out really well. Why are you... Look at this. What are you doing? Like, pooping out some glue here. And my closet is full of Dalek right now. That is a great sentence. Actually, Ori, would you quote that for me? So that's number one. Number two is that, I liked that it was very relaxing, like, when I'm on stream, but there was too much setup. And thank you for the caster command on MS. There was too much setup for cardboard cosplay. And, like, setup, like, take out all the materials, make sure I've got everything. You know, sometimes I have to move the camera if we're working on the floor, and I didn't want to work on the floor anymore is another reason, because it hurts my back, it's hard to read chat, you know, like even if I put you guys on mobile, the font is too small, so I have to keep like leaning into the screen anyway. It's exclamation point add quote and then the name of the person who said it. And you don't need the quotation marks. And I'll read your paragraph in a second. I just want to get through why we're not doing the show anymore. This music is like too much right now. Shh. So I didn't want to work on the floor, and then also like flattening all the one word. Add quote is one word. Exclamation point add quote. Not add space quote. So I didn't want to work on the floor anymore because it hurts me and it's hard to read chat. I would have to take time outside of the stream to make sure all of the pieces get like flattened, and that was a pain in the ass, and then I had cardboard all over my room. So like it made it messy. It took way too much time. Like I already spend so many hours on stream and working on the stream. Oh my god, you remembered that one? Thank you, Ori, you did it! Maybe you need a calm chill playlist. Yeah, there's other stations on here. I'm like talking about why something is ending, and it's like whoop 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 whoop, and I'm like, just, you can calm down, right? just bring it on down. So those were the main two reasons, is that I don't have more closet space. It took a lot of time off stream for me, like just preparing so that we could do stuff on stream. It was just way too much extra work. So yeah, there are other things that we can do to have like a nice chill Thursday that don't involve so much extra time and extra storage space. And you'll find out what our new thing is next week. And without further ado, let's begin the end. And I'm gonna read what Ori said before. I think one of my surprises. I'm not gonna read it out loud though, because I want to drink my tea. And I'll restart the music though. I couldn't think while it was happening. Big booty lad. Oh yeah, you squish that butt. They'd probably be horrified if you squished their butts. Anyway, moving on. Oh, big booty lady, not lad. Okay. And then I saw she, and I was like, wait. I remember that you said she before. Lead started acting weird around you since she's been training you? Oh my god, grow up, dude. Him, not you, obviously. Yeah, without at least implied permission. I don't touch anybody unless I know them well enough to know whether or not they'd be cool with it. But there's certain, like, I have a pretty good sense of, like, who wouldn't give a shit and who would be like, ugh. So, I've never gotten into trouble. I've never made somebody, like, uncomfortable. But most people are like, yeah, elect a queen of the butt touch. Just touches everyone's butts. But I mean, they're all friends of mine. I'm not going up to strangers being like, eh? Yeah, Faust, I don't think I could make you uncomfortable. And besides, I've known you for as long as I've been a day-night, which is that gonna be 4 years this year? That's crazy. Okay, so to start off, here's all the stuff we have to do today. We have to make the tusks, we have to make the body decal, we have to make the head decal, we have to paint the legs, the tusks, the decals, and the tires. We have to glue the head together, glue the body together, and then attach the legs. Well, and the tires. But I included that in the legs. And that's it. That's all we gotta do. So I'm gonna start by gluing the head together, and then we'll probably do... then I'll make the tusks. Because I didn't know how big to make the tusks without having the head assembled. So, let's start on that. I've got all my pieces. Many moons. It has been many moons. I got to know you during my favorite day night festival to date, which was the first one I partook in. It's basically the last one that you organized. But that's like, I got to play Heroes of the Storm with the community. I got to talk to Sean Bouchard. That was just like briefly. I wasn't like, oh my god, it's Sean Bouchard, I'm gonna freak out. But I was like, oh hey, like da 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 da, you know, just treating him like a normal person, because he is. And it was great. It was nice being able to hang out and play games with the community. That's all I want. And I got to know people outside of, you know, stream chat. It was fantastic. This is a thing for her, but so what? Like, she has to train you whether she wants to or not. And besides, that's someone who's not ready to be in a relationship. Someone who's gonna be, like, all jealous and, like, acting weird around, like, other, like, people of the opposite sex if you're straight. Like, that's fucking stupid. That's someone who's not— why are these not the same size? That's what I want. Why are these not the same size? What did I do? Why aren't these the same size? You had dinner with Sean Bouchard at TwitchCon. That's awesome. But yeah, it's like, you can't, like, control the like, pretend they were together, right? That's still unacceptable behavior. Like, oh, you're spending time with somebody else. It's like, yes, it's called being a fucking human being. And if you're gonna get weird and jealous about it, then you can't be in a relationship. Work out your shit. Not your type, nice booty, but there's something about her I don't like. Yeah, I mean, you can find someone attractive and you can also not like them. That has happened to me. Okay, so I'm trying to put these earpieces together, and I don't know how these got so uneven. I think I know. Or at least I know how I'm going to make it work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach these earpieces like that on either side. And then I'll attach this on the inside of that. I don't know how this got smaller, but I guess we'll just deal with it. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna do the main headpieces first, I've now decided. Someone acting weird said, that's not right. Even though you're a temp, he shouldn't be able to treat you that way. If he pulls out again, come talk to me, or don't be afraid to say something. That's awesome. Yeah, what's the point in getting worked up? But if he starts, like, treating you differently than other people, or like, making you do stuff that you shouldn't have to do, like, if it affects your work, kind of a thing. Like, if he's, instead of just being, like, kind of standoffish, like, if it starts affecting your work, or if he's giving you extra, like, shitty jobs, I'd be like, dude, cut it out. Aw, kitty. So, if I start talking about stuff that you don't understand, it's because I'm watching Dota, because so open qualifiers are happening. So we have the lower jaw piece here. And I swear, I painted these with water and I flattened them, and why are they still curved? I don't know. So this is the left side of the head. This is the right side of the head. Now I just have to— oh god. We're gonna put this up like this for right now. yeah, be weird all you want, but if it affects your work, you're done. Makes sense. So I have to figure out, because I cut these all in a specific way, how they're supposed to match up, and I just want to make sure. Okay, so it looks like the snout I can do just like that. Okay, so these can be attached on the outside. Fine. So, okay, here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm going to put glue along this edge and then plop it down. I'm gonna move my microphone up here. I hope you can still hear me, but like I need the arm space. Need it. Need that arm space. And I think the hot glue gun is ready, so perfect. I have to be quick about this so that the glue doesn't dry too much. That is no longer going on there. Perfect. It's exactly what I want. I totally want it to do that. Oh, get over here. Get over here. Okay, and then I have to hold it so that it's as straight as I can make it. But this piece just wanted to dry extra fucking wobbly. You can still hear me good. Maybe I'll just put it up, well, it's like it's in the light, so it's not the best spot, but. As long as it's good enough. You made a minor mistake in house sitting for your aunt? Uh-oh. Is she being a duty? I guess we'll see how this shakes out. I'm gonna put this... I'm gonna now glue this edge and try and just stick it. Glue it and stick it. Good. Thank you for the feedback. I very much appreciate it. I'm glad you all can hear me. So, who is going to immediately be shopping on the Steam sale? Because I am. I think the Steam sale is supposed to go live at 1. I'm going to immediately check it. So I think I put the glue too high. Like, how is that even possible? I put it right on the edge. Fucking weird. Fucking weird. Okay. That worked kind of. I think I want to put a little bit of glue the way I did on the Dalek, just so that it's more stable. Kind of like caulk for like sealing stuff. Well, that's not working. That's not working at all. That's just a sperm in there. Do you see? That's totally just a sperm. I'm just a sperm. I'm wiggling to that egg. That's today? Yes, it is today. Been waiting since May 9th. yourself for art. Oh god, that hurts so bad. Ooh. How long are you house sitting for? Oh, that actually really, really hurt me. No, not worth. That did not do anything. Yeah, it looks like a fucking sperm. Look at it. Do you see it? Look at him. That's totally a accidental sperm. Do you see him? He's swimming. Why do we have a sperm inside of our head? We have a sperm on our lower jaw. That's gross. Owies. Until Sunday night / Monday morning. Can you, like, hang out on Discord or something? Like, do you think that would cut it? Why is this one not as nearly as stable? Oh, because this is not touching. Stupid wiggly wonkity. And also mic'd up, hello, how are you? I'm sorry. I was too busy fucking burning myself. See, me personally, I take, like a week every year to go sit by myself and read a lot of books. No computer, my phone is my window to the world right now. I'm sorry, babe. I wish there was something I could do. Because I think you can do Discord on your phone, though. You could do Rabbit on your phone. I'm having a Rabbit night. Or, like, afternoon on Saturday. We're gonna watch one of the movies that I saw when I was in Japan, and it's like one of the greatest things I've seen in my fucking life. I loved it. Loved it extra hard. Called Kamome Diner. It's like super quirky and fantastic. So this is not going to attach the way I thought it was going to. Mainly, I suppose I could do it like this, like all on the outside, but it doesn't quite match up. I could put it, like, as opposed to doing it this way, I can put it like this at the bottom, but then I don't know if that matches up at the top, like once I put the top pieces in. So let's find out. Taking a week off work starting next Thursday, which I'll use to start personal projects. Like what? I did so much measuring when I made these pieces, and now I feel like they've all betrayed me. I'm like, why are you this way? Why are you this size suddenly? Okay, so I'll have to attach it like that. At least I know what I must do. So I'm gonna put glue on this edge and plop it on the inside. Oh yeah, the gaming blog. That's cool. Ugh. Maybe if I make the glue thicker, it won't dry as quick. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's how that's going. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Does anyone have anything planned for the weekend? I cannot wait for the fucking Steam sale, man. I really hope that I can get some stuff cheap because I need more games to stream. I'm running really low. Oh, and I looked into Mr. Shifty yesterday. It's a no-go. I couldn't find anything about a single game causing mic interference that had a reasonable fix. So that's how that went. Alright, now I'm going to glue along this edge here. I really want to wipe the excess glue, and I know that that's not smart. Okay. This is not nearly as hot. Like, my nail bed was like, why are you doing this to me? Because I used the back of my nail. Like, I can see that I kind of, like, hurt it because it's red. It's a little bit red. This weekend I'm probably... I like really have to do laundry. My bag is exploding. I know that I have like bulky stuff in there, so it maybe won't be a pain in the ass. So our head is coming together. Don't make that dirty, please. Don't make it dirty. All right, I think that's stable enough. Yeah, so seems good. That's better than it was. Dirty like the sperm you made? It was totally by accident. Look at him. I'm gonna pet him. Pet the little spermie on his head. Oh god, I'm an insane person. I am a crazy person. I made a craft sperm and then I pet him. That's not normal. Okay. I think I'll put glue along these edges and then just try to hold it together. Or maybe I'll do one edge at a time. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. When I was in junior high, we all had nicknames about like being crazy people. And I was called the Great Insane, and I sang that song all the time. And we would go after school on Tuesdays to get Chinese food. And one of the girls made us these little like laminated cards that had our nickname and said Chinese Tuesdays on it. It was really cute. Those were good people. That's part of the reason I'm on Facebook. I'm like, oh, I don't have contact with these people outside of there. I don't ever go on it, but every now and then I'll like say, oh yeah, this person, I'm gonna, you know, contact them. And then I do it. I contact them. I'm like, hey, what's up? How's your life? And they're like, oh my god, it's Lecter. I haven't seen you in 8 billion years. And I'm like, I know. Next time I'm in the city, let's get Chinese food. And they say, okay, let's do that. And then no one contacts me ever. I'm kidding. Okay, I think that'll have to be fine. It's not quite matching up. How about this forehead? It's a forehead piece. This is gonna be difficult. Crap. An insane kill. Got weirdly awarded for the most cat-like person in my high school. Like in the yearbook, or just somebody was like, you are very cat-like. Congratulations. Completely decided I'm not going on Facebook anymore unless there's some need to contact a family member. Yeah, I don't use it for family. Only like camp friends, like people who are not, like non-Twitch people. Although I do have Twitch people on my, well, specifically day nights. I shouldn't just say Twitch people. Got day nights on my Facebook, but I don't do anything on there, so it's more just a symbolic gesture, like, I like you, and I trust you with my personal information. Should anything happen over here, you can see it. Dia said I enjoy writing about or talking about games, but market is so saturated. Modern gaming culture can be hard unless you're talking about big online sensations, big controversies, or the literal big thing that came out this week. So I'm going to write about games I'd like to talk about. So if I'm going to write about games, I'd like to talk to people about their favorite games or standout experiences and do deep dives on those specific games for articles. That's cool, Faust. I like that. Okay. Hello, Wormy. This is the dankest of dungeons. Oh shit, did I'm the worst. I forgot to change the title and the game category. Thank you so much for pointing that out, Trilema. Holy shit. That's really bad. Like, I can get in trouble for that. Hang on, guys. My keyboard is sideways, so just give me a second. Oh, boy. That's really not good. That is bad, bad, bad. That is bad. Here it is. Last episode of Card so hard to type sideways. Board. Cosplay. Okay, I typed it correctly. Update. Whew! Crisis averted. Why was I so cold this morning and now I'm sweating? Alright, I'm gonna change my pants. I'm wearing fuzzy jammies. This shall not do. Anyway, hi guys, how you doing? Okay. Right. I remember what I was gonna do now. Now, I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue here so that it stabilizes. It's like playing peekaboo. So that it stabilizes, ow, the piece. Get in there. Alright, that should be good. Let me just blow into her jaw for a second. It's a toothless hoodie! It is! I was wearing it this morning, but I got a little warm, so I took it off. But guess what, T? He has a tail. Yeah, refreshing 6 times, that'll do it. Oh, NaNoWriMo? That's cool. I've never done that. I don't like... I don't have any ideas. Let's be real. I don't have any ideas. I feel like I would need to do a lot of, like, pre-work for it. Like, storyboarding and have some sort of a plot and, like, get all the characters figured out. Like, I would want all that done and then I can write about them. That's how I feel. I know everybody works differently. Oh, shit. I heard something breaking. Or something that sounded like it was breaking. Was it my imagination? My imagination was breaking. Okay. So I have to fit this onto here. I think I'll do one side at a time. It's probably easier. I know that this is kind of hard to see. There we go. So I'll do glue on this side and then I'll hold it and plop this on here. Here we go. Get your head on. Gotta get your head going. Head going on. Ah! Don't ask me about what that was. I don't know. Is the answer. Okay. That's about as straight as I can make that. You want to see the dankest suffering? T, I have 18 videos on YouTube that are 3 hours long each. There's plenty of content if you really want to see Darkest Dungeon suffering. I know it's not the same as being on stream, but like, I wouldn't stay up for Darkest Dungeon. A writing team? What does that entail?
I'm getting closer and closer and closer to truth, moving farther and farther and farther from you. So what am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? Every second and minute.
Why not? Every time reflect is time well spent. MS, that is incredibly sweet of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying so. I don't know if I agree with you, but thank you anyway. Okay, this is gonna be a little hard. I have to try and sneak. There's a very fairly large overhang, about like the width of my finger. So I have to like sneak the hot glue gun in here, and then like push and pull and crap. Okay, I hope I don't burn myself. Ow! Well, too late! Owies, 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 owies. Oh, you can kind of see, can you see the hot glue on my pinky over here? Oh. There, you can just barely see it. It's shiny. I'll show you for real when I can actually move my fingers. Nearly completed NaNoWriMo 1 year, but it was too fanfiction-y in that I used kind of fictionalized versions of people I knew in real life, and you want to avoid that? Yeah, that's a lot more work. You see now? Just a nice little spot of hot glue on me. Owies. Owies, owies. But I mean, some people use NaNoWriMo to like create a thing that they want to sit out in the world, and other people are just like, as long as I put words down, I'm happy. So I guess it depends on what you're looking for. But I think it's pretty impressive if you meet the word count, just in general. Characters and stories together. Owies. And collaborate big writing projects. Kind of fell apart when I found out my closest partner hated my guts. And the third in our group sided with him. Oh. I'm not surprised, Faust. I'm not surprised that people wanted to get with you. I'm not surprised. Ow. Hey, John Pope, how you doing? Okay. So now... How did this happen? So this is the right eye. This is the left side. This is the right side. So how the fuck did I have this happening? Because this does not match up anymore. Oh god, I tried so hard, you guys. Maybe I can have it stick out. It's just like it's a little accent piece. Maybe I can switch them. I honestly don't remember how this goes. I think it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, it'll just kind of have to be uneven, I guess. Oh well. So it'll kind of look like that. Eh, whatever. Or is it supposed to be like this? Either way, it's uneven. Yelling? I like yelling. I like yelling in songs. Work shit won't let it get you. Good. I'm glad. Maybe you mixed the two sides? No, I didn't. I wrote it down. This is the left side, this is the right side. It's just, it's hard to get everything even. I did my best. Nose bridge. So like this is supposed to, the slant is supposed to line up with that, but it just doesn't quite do it, so I just have to let it overhang. I'm gonna tilt it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So it's supposed to be like this. Can't say what S word. What? What are you even talking about? Okay, so this is way too hard for me to show you. But this is the nose piece. It's supposed to be like this. And then this is the eye piece. And this is the other eye piece. And then that all fits in here like this, kinda. So, I guess I'll just put it in there. There, if I wedge that like that piece isn't glued in, but it's also not going anywhere. At least I can show you guys. So it's supposed to look like that. So I'm gonna glue the nose bridge piece first. And for that, I'm just gonna put glue and attach it that way. The eye pieces aren't quite wide enough. Yeah, they're not quite as wide as the nose piece. I don't know how this happened.
Take over much of this control work and do it more quickly and accurately than a human being.
And all this has been just the beginning.
I'm trying to get this right on the edge and also not burn myself.
As I travel through the mountains, walking through this wasteland, my eyes are fixed on the horizon, holding on to what I am. On the road out
Pirates of the Caribbean go clubbing. Yeah.
through the darkness I descend. My eyes are fixed
Crap actually promptly dropped the guy and jumped on me. Oops. Oh, that's so screwed up. That's really fucked up, Faust. I'm sorry. People need to calm the fuck down. Actually, before I do this... So this is now glued onto here, but it's not attached to the top. Demigod/android haven't decided yet. Interesting. Those are some neat ideas. Okay, so I can get this to fit lengthwise, but there's like a little hole. And I think what I will do with that hole is fill it with hot glue and call it a fucking day. I think that's the solution there. So to that end, I just need to figure out how I'm going to attach this. So I think this attaching there is a good idea. I think I'll just put a little bit of glue right there and kind of nestle it in and then glue it from the inside. It's the best idea I've got right now. Oh! I mean, you can you could write that one, Jump Hope. That's true, Faust. It's like, don't you think this is kind of backfiring? Like, this is not the result you want. Okay. So I'm going to very carefully try to glue up around in there. Okay. So far, so good. Now I have to fill this hole, but I'm gonna leave that for later. Or I might just not fill it at all and I'll just have a space in there. Because I don't have anything to catch the glue with right now. And I don't want to burn myself more. That's funny. So to do magic, he has to drop his pants and like make it flail around. That's funny to me. Okay. Well, this is, you know, uneven and shit, but we're dealing with it. Ow. I cut my finger opening a box of cereal this morning. Does that ever happen to you? Where you like go to like unglue the top flap and it cuts your finger? It just took off a little piece of skin right there. Why am I not surprised that exists already, Faust? Okay, that's actually pretty stable. I'm still gonna glue it in there, though. I don't need my eyeball popping out. Okay. So there's the most of the head. I have to hold this on. Psh, never cut my finger. Hey Govinrod, how you doing? You've cut yourself by opening a soft pack of tissues? Ori, I would read that. What does that say about me? I don't know. Ooh, free coffee. You can add whatever you want. Oh my god, get something insane. Alright, let me see if I can fill this hole in now. I'm gonna fill it little by little, so I can kind of build off of it. What's next after we finish the show? You get to find out next Thursday when we do it. You come into some weird hentai convo? How is this any different than normal? Magic fueled by sex. Demons to whom sex wishes for your soul. Guy with a detachable penis that functions just fine detached. Various weirdo alien science shit. A guy with a penis who has powers akin to the Hulk, but only on his penis. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So now we just have to do the ears. Currently added 4 shots of espresso, 3 pumps of mocha, 1 of caramel, 1 of toffee syrup with almond milk in the biggest size. I'm just debating if it's going to be balanced in flavor. I have no idea. 9 out of the 10 kinds of hentai you've watched. Oh. Oh, you guys. You watch some interesting fucking shit. Alright, I think the last thing I want to do before I flip this over to put on the ears is attach the nose bridge just like that. And to do that, how am I gonna do that? That did not go the way I wanted it to at all. This all's gotta come off. That's starting to burn. Oh boy. In case any of that's stuck though, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to move. Alright. That kind of actually worked. Kind of actually worked. Alright, stabilize. Stabilization glue. It's the best kind of glue. Nah, man, I really like that unstable glue. The kind that's like really unreliable and you'll be left standing naked when your costume falls off. That's the kind I like. Because I like to just suddenly be naked. Can you imagine that? It'd be silly. Alright. There we go. That's sticking out a little more than I would have liked, but...
look! I love it!
Yuletopian World. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the court of the high, but dancing just for you. I'm kind of hidden by this head on my desk, but that's okay. Woo doo 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 doo. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Love arriving to people talking about what types of hentai they watch with absolutely no context. Not that having context would have made it better. I don't hate it. How you doing, MC? Oh, let me finish my tea. I mean, like, I have a Harry Martini mug. Hello. All the women were poisoned and semen was the only cure. But they needed it every few hours or they'd... That's horrible. That's so fucking stupid. That's so fucking dumb. But like realistically... That's just not gonna work out, my friend. Alright, that's as good as that's gonna get. Let's put some ears on this fucker. Okay, so we have front ears and we've got back ears. That's why they're different sizes, I remember now. Because the back ears go right at the back of the fucking head. That's why that... I remember. Isn't it great when you remember why a thing is the way that it is? Yes, Lark, I love that. Hey, fam. Thanks for lurking. Hope you enjoy. Gotta move these ears. Looks like a yellow CRT monitor. This is the shittiest CRT I've ever seen. Alright. Getting there, getting there. And don't burn yourself. Glue it! I need to glue it at an angle though. Okay, at a severe angle? Okay, yeah. Oh! I also played- sorry for punching. I literally just punched the microphone. I'm glad I realized that I should probably measure it like this. Thanks- oh, thanks for the butt. Thanks for the butt before the lurk. And you go squish it? Yeah, right? I was thinking the same thing, Gavinrod, exactly. Got home from the orthodontist and you were surprisingly not tired at all. How was your appointment? Is your mouth okay? Okay, I think... Okay, this all makes way more fucking sense now. So, I'm gonna glue this edge.
It started out just like any other day, when my world crashed down and I was left with
That goes like this. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck you! Project. Nobody asked you to be difficult. Don't be a dick. Guess the Steam sale isn't today? It starts at 1 according to my sources. So we've still got an hour. Well, closer to 40 minutes. Shooting dust. Single tooth they would like to reposition, so you got an elastic put in there that you're to use. Interesting. An elastic. After that, everything should be perfect. Hot damn. The most perfect teepees in the world. Oh, Faust. You remind me of my ex without being a shitty human. Just in terms of, like, the stories, man. But he was terrible. And you're not. He was not at all a good person. It'd be funny to have Electa go shopping. I feel like it wouldn't take very long. All I'm gonna do is, like, look at my wish list and see if anything's cheap enough. And then buy it. It's, like, not really that interesting. Oh, I forgot you knew him. Yeah, you knew that he was horrible. You're not horrible. You're one of the few people here who's actually interacted with him and knows firsthand what a shitlord he is. Does it go like this? Yes! Okay, so surprisingly, the front ears actually go upside down, because if I put them the way that I made them to go, then they're not gonna fit properly. So I just wrote front ears the wrong way up. Us lowly mortals haven't had such fantastic sexcapades. The guy's soul's trying to escape his mouth because he died from too much snoo. No, I don't know that, but that's so funny. Oh, that's so silly. Okay, I think what I will do is I'll just put glue here and here, and then try to attach the ears that way. Dating's so hard, but you think you've been fortunate? Yeah. Not all of my exes have been terrible. Just the one I spent the longest amount of time with. But no, one of my exes is a lovely person. Like, truly one of the nicest people that I've ever met. He's just like super, super nice guy. He's very much married now with 2 adorable kids. 2 daughters, I think? So cute. So cute. He was a nice guy. Very nice person. And I'm very glad that he is... Sorry about the camera. I'm like sitting up very straight and this got knocked down. Is that better? It's a little better. Yeah, that's like a way more of a commitment to sex than I think I would want. Like, you would have to have that be your absolute favorite thing in the world and, like, want to do it constantly. It's like, that's a little much for me. Okay, so now I need to, like, sneak some glue under here. And hope that wasn't too far back. Okay, it was too far back. But I'm gonna hope that it's enough anyway. Because it's, I think I caught like right here, but nothing on this side. FTL Gaming. You've never seen this series? Cardboard Cosplay? Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Hello, welcome back. I remember you from, when I was playing this war of mine, and you were not impressed with that game. Which is fair enough, you're more than welcome to have that opinion. She won't do it! Ah! Oh. Gavinrod, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, that's exactly how you do it, Wormy. That's exactly how that works. You be you, you do what you want to do. And enjoy yourself. I need... a piece of thing. I don't want this glob here. This is not... it was less than optimal. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. As long as it's like most... Okay, that didn't go down at all. Sorry, I'm focusing. exotic dancer doing grad work, sexy and smart. Can't ask for more than that, right? And she got along with your life really well? Yeah, that's awesome. What is this costume? This is a... Where's my hand? Sabertooth Tiger Zord. Part of which is featured on the screen. Okay. Ooh, I got craft webs. Craft webs. We've got a little, we've got some craft webs on the scene. I'm gonna need those to get the fuck away from me right now. Alright, that's gonna have to be good enough. I'm not really pleased with how that's attached, but I guess when it's attached to the whole thing, those also, they look huge. They look so, they looked way too big. Look at, like that's way too much ear. P.S. If I put my head in here, I can't see out of it. Rawr. That doesn't look very good. I don't like that at all. I do not like these ears. I liked it until I put the ears on it. Now I don't like it. But, oh well, that's what we get. Yeah. Lots of D&D. Okay, okay, go back to Lurk Fem. You're staying true to your format. Thanks. Thanks, MZ. Jesus fuck. Oh, it says crappy costume creation. You're good, you're fine. It's supposed to be extra shitty. Alright, so... Anyway, there's the head. That looks terrible and I hate it. I really just dislike the ears. Because in the thing, like, the ears kind of come off of the back of the head. Yeah, I don't like this at all. But I can't really take it off now. It's glued on there. I can't do anything about it now. It's on there. It's done. I would have to tear everything off. Hope that it doesn't take the paint with it. I'd have to repaint. I'm not doing that. It's not worth it. Not worth it. This is the last day we're even doing this show. I'm just... It might not look that bad once it's attached to the rest of the body, but right now it looks fucking stupid. Oh well. I keep trying to put it away. I'm gonna do the head decal now. For which I need a better picture. Let's see. I've got some Zord reference pictures here. I just need, like, front facing. This one? Almost. Okay, here we go. Okie dokes. So glad you and your wife are on the same page on the no kids issue. Yeah, I'm glad me and Fred are on the same page where we're both like, question mark? We definitely don't want any now. We might want one later. But we might want 0. And we're both undecided, but I don't think either of us would be upset either way. Okay, so let me get... Right, I need to do the tusks, which are gonna need to be, like, stupidly fucking large. Yeah, me and Fred would probably adopt. But part of me is like, but our children would be so cute. Would they not be adorable, though? Like, how fucking cute would they be? We're two very good-looking people. Look how fucking cute we are. Like, that'd be a good-looking kid. But we'd probably adopt if we choose to have a kid later. Any nieces or nephews? No. I'm 15 years older than any of my step-siblings. And I'm not really in touch with them at all. Because I went to college and then they were there, so like... That's so shitty, Duran. People need to stop doing that. Is this a good piece? Sure is. Is this a better piece? Okay. So I'm going to draw on here with a pencil. And then I'm gonna paint on it. So I need black and red, but there's a little like white outline. So I'm gonna draw it on here first. Into our dorms together. I'm a terrible lurker. Me too. I suck at being a lurker. Jolty was doing a stream, Jolteon. And I was like, oh, I'm just popping in to say hi. And I ended up talking the entire time. I was totally gonna lurk. I had a migraine. I was like... I was gonna lurk. I swear I was gonna lurk. I did not. I lurked towards the very end. Joe was making fun of me. He's like, oh, lurking, huh? I'm like, shut up, Joe. Yeah. Vasectomy. La 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 la. Fuck you, old ladies. You ain't got no say. Yeah. I'm glad Fred's mom was like, I don't need to have grandkids. She's like, I'm fine with that. I was like, that is so refreshing, thank you. Not that she, like, we weren't even discussing me and Fred potentially having kids, it was just, discussion of other people in the family. But she has never even once been like, so, are you guys gonna have kids? Like, I think if one day we were like, hey, we're gonna have a kid or adopt or whatever, she'd be like, oh, that's great! And she'd be like super excited. But she's not gonna be like upset or disappointed if that never happens. And that's really nice. She's a lovely person though. She's like, oh, you're gonna make your own decisions because you're adults? Okay. I've just had a second kid and got tubes tied for medical reasons. Fair enough. Okay, now that I've got this cut... Hey, Bubble Man, how's it going? Fucking psychic. Alrighty. Yes, for some people, I mean, that's not enough. Like, it's always like more. Slumber Dungeon, alright, T. Thanks for hanging out, have a good one. I'll see you later. Okay, so... I need to make a relatively straight line from here to here. Okay. That's good enough. And then... like this. I'll probably clean it up with an eraser. It's called a bingo. Wow. Oh, T, I hope you sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. I can't... Man, I'm like real distracted today. Sleep well, man. I'll see you later. Spada. Okay. Trying to decide quite how big I want to make this. I have to do the same thing on the other side. Alright. Fine. I think that's fine. And that's straight up in the middle to about, we'll say, here. Why? Arbitrary. Jesus, sorry. Mm. Yeah. Sexual education. That's why I don't like it when people joke around about that kind of thing in here. Like, because I know there are people out there, like, I don't like misinformation being. Eight-Bit Dame, hello, how you doing? But yeah, I'm very passionate about sex ed, people knowing their options, people being safe. Yeah, all parts of it, everything. Sex should not be a taboo. It should be something that is openly discussed and taught, like all types of it. Only good can come from that. There is a culture, I can't remember where, but I read about it when I was in college, where there are like these houses, or like there's a public space where teenagers can just go fuck, so that they're not bothering the adults. They're like, you just go in there and have sex, and it's like all the adults agree like that's an acceptable thing to do. They don't want to be hearing you carrying on, but like that is what that is designated for. Like, you go over there, you do your thing, and you go the fuck home. Hey, Boosh, how you doing? Habari za jioni, hujambo. I actually did not know that, Ori. I mean, I know that it can break when doing literally anything or nothing. That's sent to the dean, wow. Right, we did approved loot for your body. No, we did touch on that before you came in, like all aspects of it. Not just biologically speaking, but All types of sex ed is important. Are important. So I'm gonna finish drawing this. I'll grab an eraser to clean up the lines that are like super thick, and then we'll paint it and we'll glue it to the top of the head. I don't know where I put my shitty eraser, so we're gonna use my nice one. It's meant to stretch? Huh. I mean, I never had like an ow, my hymen moment, whether it's shut up, truck, I'm trying to do a TV show, or internet TV, whatever, you get it. Can you hear that shit? That's definitely coming through my microphone. They're right beneath my window. Anyway. But I never had like an ouch, my hymen moment, whether that was riding a bike or a horse or a boy. Or a girl. So who knows where my hymen is today? You just have a new experience. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Anyway, I'm not worried about this being super even, but because I need to have white, a border of white around the red, I just don't want pencil. I don't want the pencil coming out and be like, hello! Shut your dick, truck! It didn't shut its dick. In case any of you were wondering, it did not shut its dick. It'll be gone and soon. I'll close the window. It's the garbage truck. That was like super late for a garbage truck. A sledding accident crashed into a tree? Owies. That sounds horrifying. I mean, going real fast and then crashing is always scary to me, anyhow. Okay. We're getting there. And again, I don't care if these are super even, but just, I mean, it's not gonna be even when I start painting it, but just if it's close, I'm happy. Yeah, like even just... Yeah, basic names for body parts and teaching them, like... that bodily contact, even like, you know, you can start with hugging. You can teach consent, like, can I hug you? Or do you want a hug or whatever? I don't see a problem. I think I want this line a little lower. And I'm not gonna bother erasing the one above it because I'm gonna paint that bit black anyway. So it'll cover it up. Okay. A sledding accident? No, sledding. Excuse me, sir, but I enunciate just fine. A sledding accident. Oops. Okay. Alright, we've got our piece here. I have this. This is like one of my nicer brushes. It's little, so I might use this. You got taught abstinence in your school? We didn't really go over... first of all, it was senior year of high school, and I was like, that is way too late to be having this discussion. Senior year of high school, and I think it was second semester too. I was like, that's way too late for a lot of people. Discussions in anonymous question box? That's awesome! You know, a lot of people could troll with that, but I think you can troll with anything. But as far as, what am I talking about? I can't think of the word. As far as contraception goes, we were like, abstinence, condom, or pill. And then when I got to college, there was this sex ed group that came and taught us about all sorts of really great things. Was way more informative. And I was like, wait, there's more than just the pill? I was like, get me off these pills. But like, there's so many options. And just the fact that I didn't know any of them until college is silly. Oh my god, Ori, of course you were. Oh, I don't mean to laugh at that, Fem. I'm sorry. But yeah, they went over, different names. They kind of covered everything in that, like, college group. It was just a, Like a club. It was like a club. But they like covered consent, they covered like body part names, but they did it in like a fun way. I think they brought some like dildos. They even talked about butt plugs. I was like, and they were like, oh, and we have just a bowl of condoms, so if you don't want to buy condoms or you can't afford them. We also have dental dams, like they're just in a bowl in our office. You don't even have to talk to us, just like stop by and grab a handful and be on your way if you want. And it was all other students too, so it wasn't like, it's like these are your peers. Dylan! Oh my god! It's been forever! How have you been? But yeah, it was really unfortunate that even as somebody who wasn't like sheltered, I just didn't have a lot of that information. I knew some of it, obviously, but that's unfortunate. Oh well. You'd totally take a pill. Aren't they developing one, or haven't they developed one? I mean, but that's what's shitty is like, there are options, and people should know their options. Not every birth control is for everybody, you know? Like, the pill has to be taken every day, same time every day to be the most effective. If you're a forgetful person, don't take the pill. Use something else. There's a lot of options, and you should pick the one that works the best for you and your situation. But not being given those options or not being educated on those options is not beneficial for anybody. How have I been? I'm good. We're doing our very last day of cardboard cosplay. Finishing up this Sabertooth Tiger Zord. Trying to, anyway. It's just about time for me to go on a break, but I'm gonna finish this, painting this red bit over here first. Or like if you can't have hormones, like if extra hormones fuck with you too much, also don't take that pill. Finished my level A exams yesterday and I've got lots of time to spare. Awesome! This is your second year? Or am I completely wrong? Also, I just would like to say that there is nothing wrong with abstinence if you're choosing.
Intercourse.
Just like intercourse or not intercourse. If you choose to be abstinent, that is totally 100% okay. That is nothing to be ashamed of. As I always say, as long as you are not hurting anybody else or yourself, do whatever makes you happy. Thank you for the host, by the way. Actually, but unless people are taught to use condoms correctly, because a lot of people don't use them correctly,
like
so they're not that effective. They're not as effective because of user error. Thanks. Thank you for the host. Okay, I need to switch to a different brush eventually. I'm just gonna do the little outline here. Well, that got extra wiggly. Wiggly!
Stick your feet into the ground. Wash the tears right off my face. Like an
That's poopy! Oh well. Oh well, too late now!
filling my heart with emotion. Holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me down.
Technically the third because you had to start again.
You're my
But yes, second year. Think they match up to the end of American high school? Wait. I'm confused now. I thought you were at university. And that's why you, like, disappeared from the face of the earth. Oh, shit! Guys, I'm having a hard time keeping my hand steady today. I can try and cover it with white, but I'm not really that concerned. I'll have to see how shitty it looks. Okay. Well, it could look better, but whatever. You know what I should have done? I should have used this piece and, like, held the edge up and just painted over it. Oh well. Too late. I mean, like, I could do it for this one last line, but then it would look, like, oddly straight amidst the rest of it. Got accepted to uni earlier this year. Oh, that's awesome! No, you don't have to feel bad about not being here. I'm just teasing you. But I thought it was, I honestly thought it was school. But for whatever the reason, it is okay. Ooh, well, oh, okay. I'm just not doing a good job. by keeping any of these lines even. Alright, let's use this shitty one and just cover everything on up. And then I'm gonna wash the brushes and take a short break so I can use the bathroom and get some more water, which I should have been drinking and I haven't been. Yeah, my tea's all- I drank my tea. Okay. I think that's gonna be good enough. Got accepted into a Leiden University for a program. Can't go this year. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. We will continue painting when I return. I'll be gone as quick as I can. I'm just going to use the bathroom and clean my brushes. I will be back shortly, very shortly. Enjoy the music.